So a child that is exempted from that spoils. And in God's plan for developing you to maturity, that's part of the phase you have to pass. Nobody gets to the crown, the stage where you wear the glory, the crown of glory, without going through the cross. So what the writers of the Bible is teaching us is, don't think it's strange, because the modern church now is that when small challenge come, they wonder what is wrong. Pastor, what's happening? Why is God allowing this kind of thing? They think it's strange. Meanwhile, the early church, they know it's the normal thing. It's a phase you have to pass. It's your exam so you can graduate. In today's church, they get confused, they scatter, and that's part of what will cause the great falling away, because the churches are not prepared for persecution. Okay, let me show you the great falling away, Christians falling away from the faith, what will cause it according to Jesus. Show it to them. Matthew 24 verse 9. There are two reasons Jesus gave for that. Look at number one. They will deliver you up to be afflicted, shall kill you, you shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. So persecution, and such persecution that even some people will die. Is that not what they went through in the early church? Did you see anybody backslide? Why? They were taught. In the 8 Beatitudes, Jesus taught a section on it. I think of all the Beatitudes, it is the subject of persecution that he gave more commentaries. Other ones he would just say, blessed are the peacemakers, they will be called the children of God. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. One line. When it got to persecution, he gave it. Blessed are you when men persecute you, revile you, do all manner of evil against you for my sake. He said, rejoice. You see the attitude of believers. For great is your reward in heaven. And great is the work that will be accomplished in you, in your character here on earth. He said, rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so they persecuted the prophets which were before. So you are following the pattern of Jesus, in the pattern of Jeremiah, and the pattern of the apostle. You are now in the same lineage. There is none of them that escaped it. Why should your own Christianity be different? Matthew 24 verse 9. I want to show you why people are going to fall away from the faith. And please, every man of God, everybody that is serious about ministry, about Christian life, both for your own life and for the people you are helping, prepare them for persecution. It is failure to prepare them that makes it surprise people. They give up on their faith and think God has done something strange. Why would God allow this to happen to me? And then they shatter, fall into pieces. They don't know that it's part of the deal, it's part of the calling. Who goes to school and falls out during exam time? Because they know that this is what will lead to graduation. This is what will lead to promotion. If you dodge it, you're not going to graduate. That's what this is for us. Before you get your crown, you have to wear your thorns. And this is also what matures you. No footballer who wants to play World Cup, they wake them up by 4 for practice and they are complaining. The goal is why they understand the goal. If you want to die a local whatever that they will fizzle out, no problem. So they tell them, run around the field before the match starts, exercise, do what they, because there's such a thing as football fitness. 45 minutes non-stop, a little break for another 45 minutes. So if there is no stamina, that's why some of them die in the field. If not, what will happen is the ball is passing. You are still panting for the last one. You don't have this, you can't cope. You stay here, they will score. All the places where they write about it, they talk about rejoice, the attitude. They beat Peter and his friends, flogged them all, wounded their backs. When they came out, do you know what they said? They said, Lord, thank you. This action of us, that for counting us worthy. Please, can you show it to them? Is that what you would do if you are the one that was beaten? Let's have just this service for being here. Maybe there is a law now. You can't come to church again. You choose to come. And the next thing, you are arrested and you were beating 39 stroke, your back is, they are treating you at home, they are putting hot water and all the balms, and all you could say is, Lord, thank you for counting me worthy to suffer for it. No, that's not what will happen. A lot of people will say, can you imagine? God, where are you? See now, verse 41, 5:41. They departed from the presence. What did they do to them? Show verse 40. When they had called the apostles and beaten them, they commanded that they should not speak in the name of Jesus and let them go. So what's the offense? Just preaching. Look at the next verse. You know what some of you will do? I'll tear my Bible. I'll never go to church. I'm through with this nonsense. Where is God? Where is God? How can he allow this kind of thing to happen to me? Oh, and he allowed them to beat his own son, and it's you. You have to. You are not only following the teachings, you're following his example. You're not only called to believe in him, you are supposed to follow his example. If he didn't do it, you can say, okay, he did it. They departed from the presence of the council, rejoicing that they were counted worthy to rejoicing for flogging, rejoicing that they were counted worthy to suffer shame for his name. Let's recover genuine Christianity. This is what it looks like. You want to clap here. It's not only when you hear about prosperity.